One of the most famous examples of Japanese science fiction in popular culture is the Godzilla franchise. The first Godzilla film was released in 1954 and was a commentary on the dangers of nuclear weapons. Since then, numerous sequels and adaptations have been made, making Godzilla a cultural icon both in Japan and internationally. Japanese detective fiction has also had a significant impact on popular culture. The Lupin III franchise, which began as a manga series in the 1960s, has been adapted into numerous TV shows, films, and video games. The series follows the adventures of Arsène Lupin III, the grandson of the famous French thief Arsène Lupin, and his team of thieves as they attempt to pull off daring heists. In recent years, Japanese science fiction and detective fiction have also influenced the world of anime and manga. Ghost in the Shell, a science fiction manga series by Masamune Shirow, has been adapted into numerous anime series, films, and video games. The series explores themes such as consciousness, identity, and the impact of technology on society. Similarly, the detective manga series Detective Conan, also known as Case Closed, has been adapted into an anime series, films, and video games. The series follows the adventures of high school detective Shinichi Kudo, who is transformed into a child after being poisoned, and must use his detective skills to solve crimes while trying to find a cure for his condition. The role of science fiction and detective fiction in Japanese society. Science fiction and detective fiction have not only had an impact on Japanese literature and popular culture, but they have also played a role in Japanese society. These genres have provided a space for authors and readers to explore and reflect on societal and cultural issues. In the case of science fiction, Japanese writers have used the genre to explore the impact of technology on society and the environment, as well as to critique political and social systems. For example, the manga series Akira by Katsuhiro Otomo explores themes such as corruption, government control, and the dangers of unchecked scientific progress. Similarly, detective fiction has been used to explore social issues such as crime, justice, and corruption, as well as to critique Japanese society and culture. Many Japanese detective novels also explore the psychological motivations of criminals and the impact of crime on victims and society as a whole. In addition to exploring societal and cultural issues, science fiction and detective fiction have also provided a space for Japanese authors to express their own identities and perspectives. For example, many Japanese science fiction and detective fiction writers have used their works to explore their own experiences as members of marginalized groups, such as women, ethnic minorities, and members of the LGBTQ+ community. Furthermore, science fiction and detective fiction have also been used as a tool for education and social commentary. For example, the manga series Phoenix, Dawn by Osamu Tezuka explores the history of Japan from ancient times to the present day, using science fiction elements to provide a unique perspective on Japan's cultural and historical legacy. The future of science fiction and detective fiction in Japanese literature. As Japanese literature continues to evolve, the future of science fiction and detective fiction remains an exciting and dynamic prospect. These genres have already undergone significant growth and development, reflecting the changing social, cultural, and political landscape of Japan. In the case of science fiction, the emergence of new technologies and environmental concerns are likely to continue to be major themes in Japanese science fiction.